Bayless went off about Shedeur Sanders' debut today against the Las Vegas Raiders, and Tony Grossi gave his prediction of what he's getting ready to write about Shedeur Sanders' debut. You got to remember, the Cleveland Browns have started, 17 quarterbacks? Neither one of them won their first game. We getting ready to talk about it right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Do me a favor, do me a solid. Hit my like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, and hit that notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. Will you do that for me? Let's get this party started. Let's go.
Can't wait to read what I've sown. Can't wait to read. I can't wait to read what I've sown. Read what I've sown. Can't wait to read what I've sown. Can't wait to read. I can't wait to read what I've sown.
When I look at Shedeur Sanders' journey, I watched him all through training camp, OTAs, rookie minicamp. He did everything they asked him to do. Now, Kevin Stefanski, the head coach, and this organization, they decided they wanted Shedeur as QB4. They had no attention. I mean, no attention of playing Shedeur this year. It's been reported they wanted to redshirt my dog. But God had a way of working things out. And now, Shedeur Sanders is the starting quarterback today. Well, when it first came out, you remember, they traded Joe Flacco. Once they traded Joe Flacco, that cleared the way for Shedeur to ease up that depth chart. But the head coach went on and promoted Dylan Gabriel as the starting quarterback. Then they paused. Then they came out with Shedeur as the bag-up quarterback. Now, Kevin Stefanski, he went through the whole season until now. Would even give Shedeur Sanders first-team reps with the first offensive team. That's unheard of to me as they bag-up quarterback. But now, since Dylan Gabriel on last week came away with a concussion and he's still in protocol, it cleared the way for Shedeur Sanders to be the starting quarterback today. And it's a big-time game, and everybody, I mean everybody from the East, West, North, and South is waiting on this game. This is the day. This is the day that Shedeur Sanders will start as the quarterback. What we've been waiting on. You got a tweet over there I ran across. This guy right here named Coach Beck, he said he's absolutely sick. He have to miss Shedeur Sanders' debut starting as the QB1 for the Cleveland Browns. I can imagine, because, hey, I've been a prisoner in my own home for the last 2 days. I ain't went nowhere. Making sure, long as God open my eyes and keep my heart beating, I ain't finna miss this game. Sure ain't. But anyway, let's listen to my dog, Skip Bayless, talk about Shedeur Sanders' debut.
I'm going to say this again. Shedeur Sanders was born and raised for this moment. This will be his moment. He will seize this opportunity the best he can seize it under the circumstances, and they've been much better this week because obviously for the first time he got practice reps with the ones, with the starters. And for the first time, he'll get to operate a game plan that will be tailored to what he is most comfortable running. Yep. Where I hope Tommy Rees is going to him saying, "Do you like this?" Or what right. Tell me what you like.
I'm going to tell you exactly what I hope they do in a second. I watched a lot of Shedeur last night.
Cool. You're
Hey, I went back to college. Cool.
Incredible, Cody.
Hey.
You're going to see from Shedeur poise and command. You will see no fear. You'll see no flinch. You'll see no nervous feet. You'll see body language that will be contagious for everybody on that football team. That defense will rise and shine. I believe that Myles Garrett will have 3 more sacks on Geno. That may be 4.
I'll give him 5.
But I'm being conservative with 3. And the Cleveland Browns will win this game. I'm going to call it 27-13 Cleveland.
Wow.
And I got Shedeur playing very solid quarterback football where you look at it and say, that was a football game. I got 23 of 33 for 235, two touchdowns. I'm going to say one interception just because this is his first NFL start. And I believe he'll run for another 50 yards because I think his mobility is being very underestimated. And I think Judkins will run for 120-ish, and that they'll feature that, lean on that pretty hard. 27-13, Shedeur's team.
Wow. That's a big day. I mean, he pulls all that off. I mean, he's the truth. Yeah.
That Skip Bayless talking about Shedeur Sanders is made for this day. He made for this moment. Skip Bayless said he imagined Shedeur go out there and do his thing. You heard the numbers and his expectation that he expects Shedeur Sanders to do. Hey, what's your expectation of Shedeur today? Put it down below. I got Shedeur at 225 yards, 2 TDs, no interception. But you also got to remember the Browns quarterbacks are 0-17 in their first career start also. It's been reported. But I expect my dog to go out there and stand up in that paint. Let me know down in the comments, what are your expectations for Shedeur Sanders today? I'm telling you, he's going to stand up in that paint. And they're going to leave Las Vegas with a win. And boy, it's going to be pandemonium tomorrow morning on all sports channels. And it ain't got to be sports channel. Breaking news everywhere. Shedeur Sanders did his thing as the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. They 0-17 as a starting quarterback, but Shedeur Sanders is getting ready to break this curse. Once again, you're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Do me a favor, do me a solid. Hit my like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I go live. Hey, they talking about it. They even got an ad out already. Yeah, Nike got one out already. No time to doubt. Just do it. You better wrist up. W12 in the chat. No time to doubt. Ain't no doubting over here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. We locked in and we loaded. We know what he gonna do. Nah, ain't no time to doubt. Wrist up. W12 in the chat. Yeah, just do it. All right, family. I'm going to take you over and listen to Tony Rizzo and Tony Grossi. They out there in Las Vegas. They talking about Shedeur Sanders' debut right now. All right? Hey, until later on, I'll be back at halftime. I'll post a video at halftime of Shedeur and the Cleveland Browns game. And I'll do one at the end of the game when one go off. And we got a live show tonight. Live show tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time with the #1 chat room on YouTube. Come on over and be my special guest tonight. A live show at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We talking about Shedeur Sanders' debut as the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns. I hope you join us over there. All right? All right. Tony Grossi.
Anyone who listens to us knows that Riz and I have battled tooth and nail. Dylan Gabriel, Shedeur Sanders, back and forth, back and forth. The irony of this week, Riz is on edge, okay, over what may happen tomorrow. I've been positive. I have a positive vibe in Shedeur's first start. And what can happen tomorrow is a story that I've waited to write all year long, okay? It can happen. And if it does happen, there have been 13 Browns rookie quarterbacks who have made their first NFL start in the expansion era. They've all lost. Shedeur has a chance to change that. And that's a story that I want to write. And if it happens, it would be legendary.
Today is Shedeur Sanders' Day. Whether you love him, hate him, argue about him, or pretend you don't care, guess what? You're gonna be watching. All eyes, all screens, all timelines will be locked in on 2, 2, and 8 teams because of number 12. So go ahead. Lift those wrists. Hold them up high. Because it's just a matter of time. Perfect time. Happy Shedeur Sanders Day.
Visit